And we're going to talk about another app, which I think is kind of cool.
I just love the name of this app.
Yeah, I thought you would. The Pickle app, and I'll let you run with this one, because this one to me is one of those apps that's interesting to talk about, but I'm not sure that a lot of people are going to use it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. It's like, well, I feel like that's kind of the deal with most apps. It's just like there's so many of them, and it just really, you just never know which one's going to resonate with people and sustain over time. But basically, the idea of this is, so Pickle, it's a peer-to-peer mobile app that enables users to do jobs for each other. So it's got a curate. You've got that community curating, and I liked the idea of this because it's basically you're making money on this social platform that's connecting you to other people. So it's like you're actually helping them do their tasks essentially, and you connect with other people, and then you kind of look through some of the things. It's like, I mean, obviously it can get a little bit ridiculous because you can get paid to do ridiculous dares, and then like for example, well, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff. So, but basically it takes away the hassle from someone giving you the opportunity like to others. I just think it's kind of cool. I mean, you would make me do silly things, and I would probably do it, and I'll get paid for it. So that's a good thing. But you could also get your jobs done and pay for somebody through this app.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit like an app called TaskRabbit, which we've heard a lot about, which is maybe somewhat more professional. And we should say that Pickle is geared towards Generation Z, so that's that younger generation, younger than the millennials. So we're thinking kind of teens, maybe people who are having a hard time figuring out how to go out and get a job. So you could, for example, say that all of a sudden you have some type of skills that you think someone might be interested in, or your friend might need, like, hey, I know how to code a website for you. You could go on to Pickle as a 16-year-old kid, and then all of a sudden say for $10, I'm going to create that website. So it's a way to basically do simple tasks with friends. And I would expect that the reason the daring came in is because oftentimes with new apps and services like this, the community figures out a really unique and interesting way to use it. So for example, I saw one of the dares on there, like, oh, I dare you to convince Harry Styles to come to my house. And they had assigned a little bit of money behind that. So apparently the community has found some pretty interesting uses for Pickle.
Yeah, and you can offer, so the thing too is like when the price is set, it's actually you can bid, and people can bid to be able to do it, and then basically you can select one of the various bids to do either like a real job or a dare, as you said, and then obviously you can take that offline into a private chat and then work out and discuss the actual details, and then basically once the task or the dare is done, you can basically pay through PayPal as well. So there is that kind of that component to it if you want to take it seriously, or if you just want to have a little bit of fun.
Aaron is rolling his eyes. I don't want to out him.
I can't see it. I just felt like Dad hadn't mentioned anything, so he liked 2 for 2 so far in the app.
What do you think, Aaron?
What's to stop? Yeah, what's to stop someone? What's the verification process on Pickle that the people accepting the jobs know how to do that job and aren't just saying yes just to make some cash?
Oh,
well, maybe they don't get the money then if they don't do it well. I mean,
don't you pay up front when you link with someone and I say
No. So it says once the job is done, pay quickly and hassle-free with PayPal. So to me, it looks like you actually have to do it before you get the moolah.
How do you rely on the people to pay up then? In that case, right, Aaron? I mean, I would. This is what I would do. This is what I do in my contracts.
You get rated. You rate and get rated. So if you want to stay in the pickle.
Well, I would say 50% upfront and 50% upon project completion.
Oh, you're smart. Yeah, but that's why you're smart.